To be here with you. Excited to share a few pieces of information, lessons, ideas that I pick up, learn during the day. One of them is kind of a lesson that I've learned many years ago. And I love how it shows up again. And it's focus on strengths. That's the key. I don't know who was the perpetuator that was kind of, hey, work on your weaknesses, bring up your weaknesses so that way you're more well rounded. As I've learned through everything, through mentorship, through leaders, through reading books, the greatest leaders, the ones that get the most out of people, focus on their strengths. How can they bring the most out of people? By making their strengths. Now, there's a point to this, and understanding if your strengths are so held back by certain weaknesses, well, you need to rectify those so that way your strengths can really come out. It's the idea of you can be the statue of David underneath a large granite column. But until all of that gets peeled away, you can't see the masterpiece that's inside. Now, there's an element of that. So focus on strengths, focus on your own strengths. What can you focus on and make your strengths better? What are you unique and great at? Because it ties into this, my thought of the day. This is a lesson that I've learned. I put together in a thought many years ago, and it's something I still hold on to today. It's better to be the sharpest knife in the drawer, sharpest knife in the kitchen, better to be the sharpest knife than a drawer full of utensils. Think about it, the jack of all trades, the Swiss Army knife of people, the knife, the fork, the spoon, the toothpick. Yeah, sure, there's a use for you everywhere. But you know when you need a knife, you need a really good knife, you go to the kitchen and you open up the drawer and you pull out that one knife. I have a knife that a friend gave me several years ago. I know if I need a really, really, really sharp knife, I go grab that knife. That's the knife I want to use. It's better to be the sharpest knife than a drawer full of utensils. Utensils are commonplace. Change those out. A knife, it's special. It's got a use. And when you go to it, you know it's going to cut. Be the knife. Focus on your strengths. Hope you got value from today. Thanks for being